How do you find out things about yourself? For example, there is a person, her name is Emma, and you feel that you don't like Emma, you don't want to work with her in a group, maybe Emma's in your class or at your work, and just everything she says, you don't really vibe with it, and you don't feel comfortable to be close to her. Like, not that it's very bad, but you just prefer to be with another person as a fellow worker. Why do you not like Emma? And what we would do is to go inside us and we would ask us this question, why I don't like her. Maybe you would come up with an explanation like the chemistry is not good between us, or I don't know, we're not very similar to each other. But this kind of way of finding out the reasons for a certain attitude towards others, it's called introspection, and it's not very reliable. Like, often we try to find out things about ourselves by just looking inside us, by just being conscious with ourselves and try to dig in ourselves for the information that we need. Why did I go to a certain place? Or why I don't like these people but I like this people? We try to dig for this information in our head, in ourselves, and then come up with an explanation. But these explanations are often not right, because in psychology they found out that we as humans, we're able to arrive at the results of our information processing process, like of our information processing, we can arrive at the result of it. Like, for example, I don't like Emma, this is the result. But we don't have insight into all the steps that led to the result. We don't have insight to the why, to the question why. Most of the things that we come up with as explanations why we don't like people, they're not accurate. They're only like speculations. And in reality, it can be an unconscious reason why you don't like Emma. For example, you went to school when you were 6 and there was a person that was mobbing you. And this person was a girl and she looked very similar to Emma. And this memory like stayed in your head, and now that you met Emma, and Emma has nothing to do with the other person, she just looks similar. Maybe her tone of like her voice sounds similar, but they don't have nothing in common. Emma doesn't know the mobber, your mobber in your school. But because of their similarity, you associate traits of your mother with Emma and you link these people. But you're not aware of this fact. It's in your unconsciousness. Yes, what I want to say that our knowledge is very limited. Like our why we feel like this, why we behave and why we think, it's not always clear. And it's also not easy to arrive at the real reasons why we behave like this. Sorry, my camera fell. So yes, that's what I wanted to say, that our introspection is limited and that the bigger part of ourselves is our unconsciousness. And it's not easy to access it just like that. So yeah, that's for this video and see you tomorrow.